So just lie down comfortably, spend a moment or two just tuning in. And just draw up one knee so that its knee is bent, foot planted. We're going to do Invert Evert, which is a way of connecting your feet to the center of your body, to your waist. So first of all, tip the knee that's upright, tip it out to the side and let the foot roll. Feel how your whole weight tips over to that side. And then bring it up again. And then when you're ready, repeat and just feel really sure what that is. So there's a very strong diagonal relationship across the body. So when your weight falls into your right hip, you can counterbalance it by using your left shoulder, and it becomes a very natural movement. Your body likes this diagonal. So let's add that to it. So as you roll the foot and tip the knee out, roll the opposite shoulder and turn the head. Invites your head to turn towards it. Make that all into one smooth, coordinated movement. Okay, so now to really feel the connection between your foot, the inside of your thigh, and the opposite waist, you can do the following. So start in the same way, tip the knee out to the side, let your head turn to counterbalance, and then keep your knee heading down towards the floor, but lift your foot in a scooping motion up towards the ceiling, and there you'll feel the waist contracts to lift your foot. Slowly put it down, feel the waist switch off. This is invert. You're showing the inside of your sole of your foot up towards the ceiling. Try that a few times, make it a natural movement. Okay, nice. And then we'll just do one side for the minute. So let's go the other way. Let's do evert. If you walk your foot out a little wider, and this time tip your knee in towards the center. And now you can feel your weight drops to the side that your knee is heading. Feel that. Feel the weight drop. And then you can start to counterbalance it by using the opposite shoulder. Let your head turn towards the shoulder. It's a very natural movement. Okay, and now you're going to connect the outside of your leg, the outside of your ankle and your hip to the same side waist. It's a small movement, don't go too heavy on this one. So start in the same way, tip the knee over, feel the weight change, balance it with the opposite shoulder, and then keeping the knee heading down towards the floor, lift the outside edge of the foot, and you can feel it in the same side waist. Put it down, come back to vertical, and go again just to make sure you know what you're doing. You'll be using this diagonal to help you because that knee is a heavy thing to lift. That's nice. And then you can go from invert to evert and back again. And this is what attaches your feet to your waist. Slowly lengthen it out. And it helps you in case you're treading on rough ground. Suddenly you turn your ankle. If your waist is used to being connected to your foot, it can absorb the shock and you just bounce along. Whereas if it's not, then it can get stuck and you'll hurt your ankle. So it's really useful to do this. Whilst you're lying there, you might feel really different between one leg and the other because you've released the waist and the whole leg on one side. And the other side is probably crying out for you to do the same. So let's just do that. We can be quicker on the second side because your brain now knows what's about to happen. We're going the same way. Tip the knee out, feel the weight, balance it with the opposite side. After a while, this will feel very, very natural. Feel the diagonal relationship. Next time round, keep the knee going down and lift the inside of the foot up towards the ceiling. Feel it in the opposite waist and then release the waist slowly. That's a pandiculation for your waist. Go once again. And then let's go through to evert, tipping the knee in. Feel the weight drop. Match it with the opposite shoulder. Feel that coordination through the center. And then next time round, keep the knee going down, lift the foot, use that diagonal to help you, and feel it here in the outside waist, same side as the foot. Okay, and then you can go from evert to invert, and back again, and then slide it on out, and you should be nice and balanced.